Welcome back to another video. It's the one and only Pocket, and today we're going to be talking about YouTube, James Charles, and Dicey's. Let's get right into this video. First, I'd like to give my friend Pizzas a big shout out for joining me in the background gameplay. Go check him out down below. And of course, welcome back Pogly. He helped me with researching some of these stories, so much love to him. Go check him out as well. Now let's get right into this. Okay, so a lot of people are very, very upset with Team YouTube, and this is why, or not just Team YouTube. I mean, yeah, I guess you could say Team YouTube, but check this out. So they put thumbs up, thumbs down. In response to creator feedback around well-being and targeted dislike campaigns, we're testing a few new designs that don't show the public dislike count. If you're a part of this small experiment, you might spot one of these designs in the coming weeks. Example below. So as you guys can see, you can see the likes, 978, and you don't see any dislikes. So basically what's going on is they're removing all the dislikes so people don't see it. And look at just look at the tweet. There's 12,000 quotes and there's only 1,600 retweets. You already know what that means. And on top of that, they said this: creators, you'll still be able to see the exact number of likes and dislikes in YouTube Studio. For viewers, if you're in the experiment, you could still like or dislike a video to share feedback with creators and help tune the recommendations you see on YouTube. Now, Cynical says this perfectly. He goes, nobody actually wants this except those creators whose content is so bad that they need to hide the amount of dislikes they get on their videos. You're actively promoting bad content by doing this. And there were a lot of other replies that I'm sure you guys will see on a bunch of other commentary YouTubers that they talk about it, but that's the perfect one for me to go off of, and I agree with that. You know, it's like YouTube. I know that the EY stream fans, you know, there's some people with dislike bot, right? Or they'll just spam dislike because they don't like you or something like that. But for this case, it's like you can't take all the dislikes away. That's not fair to the people. Like, just say you're looking for like a tutorial video online and someone's doing like a fake video or like a scam video, or like, you know, those GTA 6 YouTubers who, you know, promote GTA 6 and say, oh, I'm playing the real game right now. If you take away the dislikes and there's just the likes, you know, they're gonna have a couple thousand. It's gonna look like it's legit, and it's gonna really affect a lot of people. And it's gonna be, you know, difficult for the content that's good. You know, it's gonna be just promoting the bad content, like Cynical was saying, and I totally agree with this. And, you know, YouTube said, oh yeah, we're just gonna be beta testing it, but I think this is a massive problem. This needs to be stopped, and I want to know what you guys all think down below in the comments. But I'm not a big fan of it, man. I'll actually be kind of upset if YouTube takes it away, because it's just not the move, man. So yeah, that's a massive problem that YouTube's gonna have, and they're gonna be doing it. So please don't do it for long-term YouTube. Please listen to the community, man, and just go back to, or keep it the way it is, man. YouTube is fine right now. Keep it the way it is. Okay, this next story is about James Charles, so check this out. The YouTuber Def Noodles tweeted this. He said, who could have seen that coming? James Charles exposed for allegedly messaging a 15-year-old. When James notices the boy shared one of their messages on his story, James snaps, accuses the boy of lying about his age, then blocks him. Boy alleges he never lied about his age. And there's a video with that, so you guys can go check out the thread if you want, but I'm going to show a video afterwards. It's like a 30-second video in this thread, and I downloaded it, so I'll put it for you guys. But after, I'll do it after this, so check this out. He tweeted this. The boy James Charles has been allegedly messaging is actually 16 years old, according to a message they shared on their Snapchat. The boy also shared several receipts in another video, next tweet and thread, but I'll show the screenshots for this one right here. So yeah, you know, he goes, I miss you, and this is what the kid posted on his story, and, you know, talks about James calling him cute and stuff, and, you know, how he's only 16 and he knew about it. And then check this out right here. You know, he says, stop ignoring me, and look, he said, add me back on Snap, and it was literally seen by James Charles. So pretty interesting. Now I'm gonna roll the video right here, and yeah, I'm just gonna talk over it, you know, for a little bit. But this is just terrible. You know, if this is all 100% true, which really does seem like it is, this, you know, just shame on James Charles. And I hate cancel culture. You know, I really do hate cancel culture. I think some people do deserve cancel culture when it's like, you know, things like this. But, you know, in general, there's always a lot of bad things. But, like, when you're doing stuff like this, you know, you're that big of an influencer. You can talk to, like, dude, you guys know James Charles can talk to anyone he wants in the world. You know what I mean? Like, he just has 27 million Instagram followers. There's many fish in the sea for him. And he's still talking to people who are like 15 years old, or 16 years old. That's still ridiculous in my opinion. So yeah, I find that really disgusting. As you guys can see from that video, you know, I played, you guys can pause it too if you want to read the messages one by one, or just go to the thread. It's disgusting. It's sickening. And yeah, so this is why James Charles is now getting canceled on Twitter. So let me know what you think down below, you know, about this situation. Now, for the last story, we're going to be talking about the YouTuber Diecies. This is actually really cool. So, yeah, we actually got some good news, right? Can you believe it or not? But check it out. Dicey's tweeted this out. I think it's time. I feel like if I was to focus 100% of my work time into YouTube and streaming, I could be financially stable within a month or two time. If this tweet gets 100 likes before the end of the day, I'll do it for you guys. Decide my future. I'll put it in the notice tomorrow. And he goes, I'm good enough to where I can pay rent for the next few months, so all I have to worry about is my phone and car insurance. And then after he tweets this out, he goes, "It is done. I put my 2 weeks notice in. April 13 will bring a new chapter of life. Sink or swim. I refuse to sink. I will be successful." Now, a lot of you guys might be like, why is this good news, Pocket? Well, it's because he's going to be chasing his dreams now, y'all. You know, he's going to be doing something big for himself. And I believe in him. You know, when you put yourself in this position, like my friend Action actually has done this, your boy Action. He put himself in like this position kind of, you know, when he dropped out of school and it was only, you know, we're focusing on YouTube. It was sink or swim and he made it, you know. Now he's, you know, he's out here swimming. So look at Dicey's, man. He's definitely got almost 100,000 subs and he's going to hit it very soon, especially if this happens. And I just know he's one of those people that are meant for YouTube and can do it as a career. So Diecies, if you're watching this video, man, keep pushing it, man. You're going to definitely make it. I believe in you. And on top of that, you know, just seeing someone do something like this, you know, you guys might say it's a bad move or whatever, but you know, if it ends up being a bad move and he doesn't get it, well, you know what? He can go find it. He can go do another job, right? But if it works out, you know, his life is forever changed. He doesn't have to work a 9 to 5. He can, you know, do what he wants and he can be happy for the rest of his life. And that's exactly why I do YouTube, you know, and that's why I post every day, because I want to make this a career. You know, I've been working, you know, I've worked so many jobs in the past, guys. You know, I've went to school and stuff, and it doesn't make me as happy as making these videos. And that's why I want to, you know, include this topic, even though it isn't the biggest thing. I still think it's really big for the Bedrock community to see this, you know, and to show that you guys can definitely, you know, make this a career. And not just that, but like anyone who does YouTube, you know, you guys can definitely make it a career, trust me. But that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I appreciate each and every single one of you. If you could just drop a like and subscribe and turn them notifications on. You don't have to, but if you do, it means a lot to me. Anyways, it's been your boy Pocket. Let me know what you think down below, and I'll catch you on the next one. Empire out.